Hello, it's Mr. Blanks with another video. Today I'll be doing Scareclaw profile. I got third place at a locals. It's new locals to me. I haven't been there and I've been in that area about 3 years. I just want to try something new. I couldn't go to my regular locals on Sunday because I had to go to work. Something happened at work. Life happens, but I'm gonna just get straight right into it. Scareclaw. I'm waiting for the Medium cards to come in, but these are pretty much how I'm gonna run the Scareclaw until I get the Medium, and I should get it sometime this week. 3 Acro, easy. 3 Astra, Acro. What is it? Acro's the attack boosted by 300. Astra allows you to attack number of times up to amount of Scareclaw monsters with different names that you have in the field. Belong, piercing. Right now I'm playing 3. Once I get the Medium engine and I structure some stuff, figure out which hand traps are optimal. I might either go to a 3-to-1 ratio or 2-to-2 ratio. I'll do a deck profile when I get there. Right card, best Scareclaw in the main deck right now. Searcher, normal or special summon. Of course, once per turn. If there's 3 or more defense position monsters on the field, you draw a card. 1 Scareclaw Cashier, 2 Visa Starfrost. Board because in my extra deck you'll see why I play 2, but also this works so well with light card. 2 Fenrir's. The Fenrir are there just for disruption. Also sometimes if your opponent's do 6, you're playing Cashier, they automatically, because I played against a Lapis player, and I'll talk about my matchups in a bit. He just shotgun D-Beard and went XYZ, but it's okay. 3 Ash. Ash was critical. The main issue with this card I dealt with, that a lot of times Ash was just kind of dead because you activate it, but your opponents do plays through it. I'll split my matchup. Ogre, 3 Ogre, busted. At times this is better than Ash, and a lot of times too, talking about the single monster I have. This plus Fenrir was this game. Effect failure, busted. Definitely my first round matchup, easily. Imperm, crazy. 2 Santa Claus. This card overperformed. This card overperformed. It was just one of the nuttiest cards I've ever played with. But you don't need 3. At times you can play 3, but I don't think you need 3. 1 peaceful. I got literally, it came in the mail as I was heading up to locals. That's why I was like, oh, okay. But this card takes the place of Pellerino to get Visa Starfrost. That's what it was mainly for. 2 Right Phobia. I was playing 3 until I got this. You don't need more than 2. If you're playing 3 at times, it's good. If you go against a Runic player, but Runic's not that hard of a matchup anymore. 2 Arrival, mostly a lot of times. If you open 1, you're usually using it on whatever board you need to end on. But it's busted. Defanging, pretty cool. It just makes it that your link monsters can be busted. This card might be coming out in the new my new form of the deck. You'll see. Twin Saw is the only card I would probably never consider cutting. This card literally won me 2 rounds, and I'll explain those matchups. Terraforming, my power one-ups. Instant fusion literally just it makes it that a lot of the hand traps just don't go through. Terraform is cracked. It gets me wherever I need. Rhoda, it was good. A lot of times, if I had the other monster, probably would have been much better. You got that. That's busted. Light card 3, Field Spell Searcher. This is Striker Jagger 2.0, but busted better because it can revive those back if you have Visa Starfrost on the field. Try hard. There's times I only went into one. Sometimes I'll use one to go into the second one in combo. But overall, try hard busted in a sense. This is usually your OTK guy. Like if your board gets broke, but you still have a monster you're able to go to, correct. Lake Spider, Nib. I got Nib one, still one. Dark Charmer and Earth Charmer. Good. This slightly better than this at times. This my finals matchup. This what won me the whole tournament. Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Unicorn. This came in clutch. This I have to do more testing, but this might have to come out. Or one. Sometimes both of these don't work. Access Code Talk and Appaloosa. This came clutch at a time where I couldn't go to try hard because I was going first. A lot of times, if you're able to if you go Appaloosa with one Scareclaw monster left on the field, a Twin Saw is game. Like a lot of times, I'll just end on Appaloosa and like I'll show you a combo in another video. And my 2 power card. There are so many ways. Ogre Ash plus Fenrir. This Visa Starfrost plus right card. This it's just so cracked. Just so cracked. Like literally like my 5 matchups were just busted. In my side deck I like literally I threw this last minute gamer. I forgot my Excel Synchro, but never needed it. I never sided in Gamma. Like, I'm not saying I didn't need it, I just never sided in. Nib, my cut it to 2, but Nib's just cracked. Like, literally, Nib, I'm trying to remember it, because I played 5 rounds of Swiss, and we went to top 4. That's me. I played 7 rounds, felt like a damn regional. That's what it felt like. This, busted. Droll. This literally, every time I started in going second, I just OTK'd. My round was it? I'm trying to remember my matchups. I remember a matchup. I have to remember which rounds they were. Dark Ruler. Oh, this is round 3 killer. The Super Heavy Samurais. Splash. This is gonna come out. I tested it. It just didn't do well. I'm talking about the card I might replace. Like Splash is the card I'm definitely gonna replace. Once I get the Medium cards, because I got some of them. Reframing is a card. This card is much better than Splash only because all you need is a Synchro monster, and then of course, and then if you have then if you have Lisa's Starfrost or a monster 1500 attack, 200 defense in your graveyard, it doesn't even have to be on the field. As long as it's in the field in the graveyard, you can destroy the monster. Yeah, this card's cracked. That's a card I'm definitely consider playing. Talentless Thrust. I'm gonna be honest with you. There were times I considered. There's times I'm like, okay, maybe Thrust. It's good this format, but in a deck like a combo deck, you really have to start finding ways. And Kurokari, I had these, I just never considered, but these might be a good pickup. Now I'll discuss my matchups real quick. First round. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's what it was. First round was. It was Medium. Medium was the Elementor Prismo 2-0 dad. The guy didn't know what he was really doing. He just I think he picked up the deck and thought it was easy. 2-0'd him. Like Nib just crashed his whole board. Round 2, that's what it was. Round 2 was Labyrinth. Round 3 was Track Trick Therion. Let me put it for you. Heartbeat Feather Duster. 2-0 Labyrinth. Like I went Heartbeat Feather Duster. They kind of bricked. They activated Welcome Labyrinth. I went Ash. It was GG. Game 2 they bricked. They had 5 traps. None of them really did anything. And that's when I went Fenrir. He shotgun D-Barrier. The minute I went Fenrir, because the thing is too, I didn't even go to my Scareclaw engine. Like I literally just went like Fenrir into Scareclaw Cafeteria, and I just poked. Like literally, I didn't even really do a lot. I didn't even overextend. I literally just let him think I was on Cafeteria, and then I went in the game because he debearded me twice, and the first time he debearded me, it was like the second time he just never knew I was playing not Cafeteria. That's why it was fun. Round three was. You already said round three was Crack Pick Sirion. 2-0. His chains were just he was just using the wrong trap card, and then he just kind of overextended with trap cards, and I just Harvest Feather dust on him. Game two, game one. Game one was like 30 minutes. I ended up pulling that out just because of Santa Claus just over his Sarah, and it was just GG. After that, I go right to a try hard OTK. Game two, he bricked. I top deck, like I literally top deck Arrival, and then I already had the field spell. Just it was game. Rounds 4 and 5 were both Super Heavy Samurai. 2-1 both of them, but these were matchups where Dark Ruler was the only reason why I lived, and both of them sided spell cases. Just I went with it. They ended on it was a mediocre board because I did have hair traps. Another Fenrir pops with a Fenrir because they acted a monster effect on a card. I go Fenrir, and then I just pop spell canceler. It was GG after that. Round five was the same thing, but he had Jinzo as well, couldn't imperm. Got over that. Dark Rulers got over that. Top four, I went against what was it? I can't remember. I know finals. Finals was the swiftest tool I've ever had. Top four was Living Mancer, Makanko. Like it was a combo, and this is a 2-1. I should have lost. The only reason I didn't lose because he forgot to go to Baron, and I knew he forgot to go to Baron, but I didn't say anything. I was all right. Is he not going to Baron? And I just nipped him for game. And last in round or finals was I remember. It was Pearly Sprite. Don't ask. Do not ask. What? All I know is 2-0. He literally ended on Pearly with 6 materials. I top deck Santa Claus right over. Combo, tryhard game 2, same thing. Santa Claus again. It was and this time I opened Santa Claus. I started out my impermanent. I started out impermanent, and I put it in Droll, and Droll just won me the game. It was just GG. Overall, of course I'll be changing this deck. I might still keep Fenrir has to stay because Fenrir is just such an interruption that you need. I'm definitely go more heavier Medium engine. It was so fun. Knowing that I couldn't go Sunday because of work, but I was able to go Saturday. No, it was upstate New York. It was not too far upstate, but it was about a 90-minute drive. That's me. I got back home about 6 o'clock. But yeah, it was overall it was good. That's the biggest thing. What other came in clutch was It's Diffusion. It's Diffusion with Millennium Eyes Restrict. Overall, it was just fun. Yeah, because usually a lot of times, because due to Nib would fit the field, because they would have to control it, it would just get negated. That was the thing. Overall, I probably give this deck, this deck probably definitely gets 2 thumbs up. In my honest opinion, I would recommend playing this. But that's it. Thank you for my first place deck profile. Scareclaw, post CYAC. I'll be having a new profile coming out soon. Hit that like button, hit that hit that with a comment section. Let me know how you feel about the deck. Of course, subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.